What is up, everybody? Tommy here with Sinister Productions, bringing you another vlog. Today is Sunday, or not Sunday, sorry, Monday. I get my days confused with the whole New Year's thing, and I've had a few days off, which is pretty nice and refreshing, but between Christmas and all this other stuff. So anyway, I am going over to a friend of mine's house. He is actually, I'm going to take the 18 Mustang over there to him, and we're going to finally get the windows tinted. So he's a really good friend of mine. Any of you guys looking to get your windows tinted, his name is Lance Ragsdale, and he is probably one of the best guys around here that does window tint. So I've gotten 4 or 5 cars tinted with him, and all of them have ended up absolutely perfect. So he uses quality materials, quality film, and he does a great job. You know, he warranties his stuff. You know, he's the man. So anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of a cold start for you right now, since I have not fired up the 18 this morning. And hold on. Have a few minutes. I am going to just do like a quick review of the car. I'm on the interstate right now, heading over to get the windows tinted. So I'm just going to do a really quick review. I've had the car for almost a month. I bought it on December 12th, I believe. So I'm a couple weeks shy of that, of a month. So it's New Year's Day right now, and you know, when I got the car, felt great. I mean, just with the performance package done to it on the car. I mean, the suspension, you know, the car rode really well. I haven't had any issues, so I would hope not. You know, because it's a brand new car. But I mean, I work in a dealership, so I know that things tend to happen to new cars. So I mean, I know it's not, the car's not impervious to anything bad happening to it. But you know, my overall view of the car, it feels fast. It put down really good dyno numbers the other day when I went to Kevin Adolph's, you know, flim flam speed and custom tuning. You know, put down great dyno numbers. I did the X pipe on the car. I've done the lowering springs. I put the, in case you guys were wondering, I don't know if I ever said what springs I used, but I did the Mustang RTR tactical performance lowering springs on the car. And that seemed to work really well. It set the car exactly the way I wanted it. I didn't want to do the Eibach sport lines, just because those cars to me seemed like they sag a little too much, or just it's a little too low for my taste. They look great on some cars they don't. It really depends on the car, but essentially I wanted to go with that ride height because I had BMR drag springs on the old car, and I loved that the car, that they gave it a little bit of a rake, so it gave it a little more muscle car look, you know, and you know, that's what these do. So these were the closest ones I could find, not just because I'm an RTR fanatic or anything like that. It's, you know, I literally looked at the drop rates and the numbers on every spring available for the car, and that was literally the closest one that I liked that came to the BMR without actually going with a drag spring. So I did not want to do drag springs this time. I wanted something to handle a little bit better. You know, they handled fine. I had Coney adjustables on the other car, Coney yellow adjustables, and they tamed the drag spring quite a bit until I wanted to loosen the fronts up and then, you know, go to the drag strip and it launched the car the way I wanted to launch it. You know, they were great for that. But other than that, you know, the X-Pipe made the exhaust sound exactly the way I want the car to sound. You know, it's not too loud, it's quiet inside. You know, the wife likes riding in it, she doesn't mind it. It's not obnoxious, there's no drone. But yet it sounds really, really good on the outside of the car. Again, this car does not have the active exhaust, it's just a regular, you know, performance pack base model car. And so, I mean, yeah, I mean, the exhaust sounds wonderful without, you know, with just the X-Pipe. So I'm probably going to leave it like that for a while. Maybe later on put some long tube headers or something on it. You know, right now, my current plans for the car, I'm obviously going to go get the windows tinted right now. Definitely want to put a set of nice wheels on the car. I want the car to look the part, but I'm also getting my brother to build a custom cold air intake for the car, and, you know, hand build it, TIG weld it. It's going to be aluminum. You know, and also once he does that, I'm going to go and get the car tuned and see what she puts down again after I got the baseline numbers the other day, which put down 431 and 406 torque with just the X-Pipe. So I want to see now with the cold air intake and actual tune. I want to get rid of the speed limiter. Keep in mind those dyno numbers, that was hitting 6,800 RPM in fourth gear and dropping off, because these cars have 150 mile an hour speed limiter. And so when you hit the speed limiter in fourth gear at 150 mile an hour, it cuts the car back. I mean, the car has a 7,500, you know, red line, and the car pulls to 7,500. So the car has more power. It's just not able to show it on the dyno quite yet because of the speed limiter. So I can't wait to eliminate that when I get the car tuned, and then put the cold air intake on it and see what she puts down. And then later on, I'll do long tube headers, and you know, I want to see what each part essentially does to the car and what kind of performance it does. And of course, I do plan on going E85 at some point. It's the beautiful thing of direct injection. It's not that hard to do on these cars. So, but anyway, I'm heading over to get the windows tinted. I just wanted to do a quick skit on the review of the car. Again, I love it. I've put the black emblems on it. It's looking more the part and more the way I want it. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to finish driving over to my buddy's house, and I'll catch you guys there. All right, guys, I'm over here at Lance's top secret tent shop, and he is putting some 20% love on the 2018, and is looking really sharp. He's doing a hell of a job. He's probably one of the best tent guys around the Virginia area. I've had 4 or 5 cars done by him. He's getting ready to do the truck next also, and he's done a 100% perfect job on every single one. So keep it tuned. Alright everyone, that's going to be the video for today. I got the car tinted. Looks great. I did 20% all the way around. Lance is the man. So if you guys need anything, just need windows tinted or anything like that, drop a comment, and I'll see about getting, I'll DM you and see about getting you his information if you're from Richmond or Virginia. And like I said, he's the man. I know it's hard to see because it's dark as shit in my garage right now, but I mean, looks absolutely great. Did a really good job. Only took him a couple hours to do it, and but yeah, I'm really happy. I'm stoked. It looks good. The car being black on black now, so it looks great. So Alright guys, drop a like, follow, subscribe, hit the little bell, and I will catch you on the next one. Later.
I'm smoking bud in the back. I'm waiting for niggas to trip, cause bitch I love to scrap. I went from rocks to Z's, writing raps and movies. I went from trusting these chicks, now they all wanna sue me. So call them up in the back. I'm smoking bud in the back. I'm waiting for niggas to trip, cause bitch I love to scrap. I went from rocks to Z's, writing raps and movies. I went from trusting these chicks, now they all wanna sue me. So fuck them.